Hi Sagis, welcome to Omkara Tarot and to your weekly reading of you and yours. This one is marked for the 1st to the 7th of June, but please know energy is fluid, so don't get fixated on the dates. These are just dates that we know when we are uploading, but these are energies. These energies are around you. Something that you've just gone through, are going through, or are going to go through in your immediate future. So use your discernment there. Also, these are general collective energies. So each and every reading is not going to be resonating with you, Saji. So take what works for you and leave the rest. Okay? So Sajis, let's begin. Dear God, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, please bless this reading for Sagittarians and send us the message that they need to hear the most. So Sagittarians, let's begin. A couple of more shuffles. We'll have an announcement to make, Sagittarians. I have successfully completed the first month on this channel. Thank you so much for all your viewership, your comments, your likes. And as a big thank you, I'm going to be offering a 3-card free reading. Just send me your question on my email omkaratarot@gmail.com and I'll be happy to get back to you. Just one thing, make sure the email reaches me before the 15th of this month. And of course, you have to be a subscriber to the channel. And that's it. Let's begin. Now, three sets of cards, Saji. Sorry, two sides in the middle. One will be you, and one will be your person. Now, these are not specific love readings, Sagittarius. This could be someone who's affecting your energy right now. Could be, a neighbor, child, friend, boss, anyone that you're concerned with. Though, of course, your love readings are coming up soon as well. Those will be specifically on your love interest. So you can look out for those as well. So, and Sajis, even though I'll be reading one side is you and the other side is the other person, feel free to switch the energy around. See which side you resonate best with. Let's begin. The Emperor in reverse, the Devil in reverse, the Sun, Page of Swords. This Page of Swords has been coming out a couple of times before while I was shuffling. So somebody is definitely keeping an eye on someone. So I also have the World and the Six of Cups. Okay. Side B, I have the Three of Cups, Three of Wands in reverse, Ten of Wands, Knight of Swords, Nine of Swords, and Hermit in reverse. For your collective energy, Sagittarian, I have the Eight of Cups in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. So let's see where we go here. Side A, I see a person who is feeling a little defeated at the moment. This is maybe you, Sagittarian, or could be your person. Someone who's feeling, they're not feeling very happy. They feel that whatever has been happening till now, either they have not been able to provide as much to the other person, or the other person has not been able to reciprocate to the equal amount as they expected, and that is kind of making somebody feel really angry. Okay, there has been some toxicity in this relationship where there was maybe an addiction, there was anger issues, there could be, I don't see any cheating here as such, but yeah, I do see that there was something which kind of made the relationship a bit toxic, but one person here is really wanting to release their control over that. One person is feeling a bit powerless here. Person A. Person A is feeling a bit defenseless, powerless. I have the Emperor in reverse. I have the King of Swords in reverse. Maybe, there was some harsh words exchanged. Yes, there was a conflict here. Okay, there was a conflict here. There was maybe some anger issues, and which made the other person really angry and upset. Maybe one person tried to trick the other person. Okay, somebody was trying to create some kind of mischief here, and which led to the other person feeling a bit angry. But there was Sagittarian. There is a lot of love here, and this person is definitely, you've known this person for a long time. This person is from your past, and this is a chapter of your life which just doesn't come to an end. Okay, it just keeps repeating itself. There's something that, yeah, see, again I have the Five of Swords. So there was some power play which happened. Somebody tried to, uh, be mean to the other person. There were some harsh words, there was some manipulation, mind games that were played here, which has left this relationship a bit toxic. And I have the Six of Cups again. Okay, I have the Six of Cups here and the Six of Cups here. So this is definitely somebody from your past where there are some deep emotions here, but things are never clear between the two of you. Okay, both of you try and maybe keep secrets from each other. Both of you try and overpower the other person. So I have the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So both are having some big time power struggles at the moment, but this cycle just keeps on and on and on. It just this could also have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Sometimes this could also mention some problems regarding a mother figure. Okay, anything that is influencing a mother maybe. I do see this World card in reverse, which suggests to me that this is not something that you've been able to close down. This is not the first time maybe that you've had this problem with this person. Yes, see, now I have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So I have the King of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So even though it's a relationship which is quite burdening. It's quite burdening. There has been a lot of problems in this relationship in the past, and each time you finish this and say, okay, I'm going to release this toxicity of this relationship, it just comes right back. It's a repeating cycle in your life. And this really burdens you, person A, whoever you are. Okay, let's see person B. The person B is in a Three of Cups upright. Now this person doesn't seem to be that upset. They want to reconcile with you again. They don't want to walk away from you at all. See, I have three cards here suggesting the same thing. They're not looking out to see where else they can go. They find their happiness with you, person A. Person B wants to reconcile with you, doesn't want to leave you, doesn't see any path forward, beyond you. They also have a Ten of Wands where they also feel it's impossible for them to sneak away from person A and have any kind of fresh start without them. They feel tied to them as much. This Devil, which came out in person B's side, which represents bondage and being, look at these two people who are tied with chains, okay, to the Devil. So person B has accepted the fact. Says, I'm happy where I am, I'm not moving away, and I'm not looking for a fresh start, I'm not looking to leave you and go anywhere, but yes, I want things to be made just between the two of us, and I want to put down this burden of this everyday fighting or harsh words that are spoken. This person has also had a lot of sleepless nights regarding this, because they actually do love you a lot. Okay, they do. Person B loves person A a lot, and must be, because this is a soulmate connection. We saw it on this side as well with the Six of Cups twice. This is a past life soulmate, and you both feel tied to each other, whether you like it or not. Okay, this person is not moving away from you at all. Is worried about it, is worried about whatever is happening in this relationship, which brings it to a place where there is no balance and people are not talking to each other or being harsh towards each other, but doesn't seem to be wanting to leave you at all. Yes, see, I have the Nine of Swords on top of the Nine of Swords. See how much stress and worry they are in, not being able to sleep at night, worrying about it, having nightmares, and wanting to rush towards you. Again, I have the Knight of Swords twice now, wanting to rush towards you with some kind of communication to make things right. They don't like being isolated from you, person A. They don't like being isolated. Sagittarians, this is you. You don't like to be away from this person. You don't want to leave this person A. You are worried, you want to reconcile with them again, and you want this to be happy and good again with person A. Yet you're both feeling the stress of this because things have come to a standstill. Okay, you both feel things have kind of slowed down in this connection. Both feel that this chapter has come to an end, and I think both of you want to reconcile as well. I don't see you both walking away from each other, because in your mutual energies, again, I have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse is the card of not moving away. Let's take a clarifier for that. In your mutual energy, Sagittarius, why do you have the Eight of Cups, which is the card of turning back and not moving ahead? Both of you feel hurt. Both of you have had pain. Both of you have suffered in this relationship. But both of you, I don't think, want to leave each other either. Yes, I think whoever's hurt the other person, that is one person in this dynamic who's very hurt, and the other person knows it. If person A has been angry or hurt, person A knows that and wants to return and make things right. They want to put down their burden. They want to start working from scratch again to make this, thing go right again in your life. They really want to put in the effort, because the Queen of Pentacles here, who seems like, the angry queen who doesn't want to share anymore, doesn't want to give to the other person anymore, is upset and angry. This person B wants to now work on this relationship again, is knowing that the other person is heartbroken, but doesn't want to walk away from them either, because they feel very committed to person A. They feel this was, this is meant to be. I have 3 cards which fell out earlier, so let's pick these up as well. Yeah, so they've been in their head. Both of you have been in your head. This is for the mutual energy, right? So both of you have taken a step back. We have both thought about, what's going on and what one should do. Both have been trying to make a choice. This was a very powerful relationship. Very, very powerful relationship. But the point is, it's come to a stagnant halt right now. Things, whatever has been said and done in the recent past, right now you feel this has just come to a stop, and nobody is offering anyone anything, and it's led to not having wish fulfillment, okay? Because nobody is working towards it. Nobody is taking the first step to work towards it, to make it right. I also have the Nine of Wands in your mutual position, which is the card of putting down your defenses. So maybe this week, one person is going to start working towards, healing this relationship finally, and rushing in to maybe apologize or make this right, come out of the sad, lonely place that both of you have been. This is the week I think you're going to both put your defenses down. You're just going to say, okay, enough of fighting. Let's release this burden of the stress and anxiety that we've both been through, and try and work on a resolution. Because as much as things have gone bad, both of you acknowledge the fact that this is a strong soulmate connection and there is no escaping. Yeah, I think both have been feeling a bit embarrassed about whatever's happened. Both are feeling weak and not victorious in having a successful relationship with each other, and you both are now coming together this week to communicate with each other. And if you're not thinking about it, Sagittarians, I think this is the advice from the universe, that this is the week to, maybe a small message of apology, or, just checking up on them, and slow and steady try and, heal their broken heart, whoever this is. So Sagittarians, this could be somebody or this could be you. Okay, this could be you, where somebody is going to make an effort to come and heal your broken heart. But yeah, I don't see any permanent damage here. I don't see any permanent walking away here. There's, yes, upset, angry, feeling heartbroken, but wanting a reunion because both feel this is too strong a connection to just give up. Let's take an angel card from the universe to see how they can bless you, Sagittarius. Angels, please send Sagittarius a lovely card to help them navigate this energy this week. And Sagittarians, if you see a little blue icon floating on the screen sometime, it should be coming up soon, or if it isn't already, click on that and you'll be able to subscribe and send me a free question. A question if you want a free reading for, and I'll be happy to get back to you. Just make sure you're a subscriber, and you can tap onto that blue logo, and that will take care of it. Yes. So now it's time to make wise decisions, Sagittarius. Okay. Now you and your person, you both know that this is a relationship worth saving, worth keeping, and instead of playing mind games with each other or trying to trick the other person, I think it's time to behave like adults and make decisions which can help you move forward in a healthy and happy way going forward. So that's all I have for you, Sagittarius. Take care, love and light, and see you soon. And look out for your love readings as well. They'll be coming up soon.